Hey guys, Current Macarena here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I am coming at you with a do's and don'ts for a nose. So yes, noses are hard. I even struggle with noses. They are just there. They are for smelling. They're for smelling. No, they smell with. Oh my god, I can't. You know what? We're not even gonna get into what noses are for because we all know what noses do. So, yes, noses are hard to draw. I've always had trouble with noses. A lot of people have trouble with noses. And I am not the best. And even this nose isn't the best. But it does give you some tips. And, you get to watch me struggle on how to do the nose. And actually, this is like the fifth time. The fifth time I have drawn and recorded the nose footage. And for some reason, every time I get the footage done, it just magically erases. Every single time. And this time, it didn't erase. So, and hopefully, I won't have any problems with feature videos. Because I have a whole series planned. If you guessed what's coming next, if you said mouth, you're right. Because eyes, nose, the mouth. Maybe I should do the eyes, the nose, the ears. No, we're going to go eyes, nose, mouth, ears. I don't know what we're doing. But we're going to have a series of do's and don'ts. Excuse me, I have a cold. So I can give you, my tips and my tricks and whatever I have up my sleeve. I have a short sleeve on, so I can't tell you I have very much up there. I don't think so, but, Alright, all jokes aside, but for real. So, what was I saying? I don't even know. I'm sidetracked. But for this, I just start off with my paper, and I do the sides. Obviously, you're not going to be doing a don'ts and, a do side. I mean, you can always, start off with what you, you draw, and watch me go through my video on the do side and compare yours to mine, and maybe after you watch my video once or twice or 50 friggin' times, however long it takes you, and go back and redraw that nose after watching my video and see the progress and see where you've made mistakes and see what you could have changed and, just do something like that. Maybe that would help tremendously. I don't understand why I never did that. I never thought of that until just now. That would have, helped me so much. But, oh, and my pink mechanical pencil stopped working. The lead kept falling out. So I had to get rid of her and get my blue guy in here. I mean, blue is my favorite color, but the pink one's been with me for a while. So now for the don'ts. And a lot of what you hear is the same stuff you'll hear in my eye tutorial and probably the other do's and don'ts video that I have planned coming up. So I did a harsh outline. I didn't get those values in, the shades, the different shading. I didn't spend too much time on it, and I used my finger to blend. I don't recommend using your finger to blend because it leaves an oily residue, and getting, once that oily residue down, sometimes it's really hard to build up those values on top of whatever is on your fingers that you leave on the paper. So I don't recommend it. Something I do, if you don't have the money or, any ways to get a tortillon, or if you can't make one for some reason, you can use toilet paper. And I'm sure everybody has toilet paper. I mean, yeah, there are some people out there that don't use toilet paper and whatever, but I'm assuming that if you have internet and you're able to watch this video, you should have toilet paper. Yeah, okay. Anyways, on to the do's. So the do's side, I did a softer outline, and I still went back in with my kneaded eraser and picked up some of that graphite so it wasn't so harsh. I then took some graphite on a paper and I put it down in the darkest spots, which would be usually the nostrils and then the creases of the nose. It also depends on the person, the way you're looking at their nose, the picture, if you're drawing from life. It all depends on the angles and everything. I just used a detailed photo and I turned it to black and white, you know, and then I just really paid attention to where those dark values, light values, mid-tone values were. I used a blending stump. I actually got this kit that had charcoal in it because I needed a kneaded eraser because my other one just disappeared. It's just kind of like the socks in the dryer. They always disappear. That's what always seems to happen with my kneaded eraser. So anyways, I got a new one, and this came with a tortillon, and honestly, I don't like it. I like the one that my husband made me, so I used both of them throughout the video. And I used a 2B pencil and a 6H charcoal, and I know those are like really different in values, but it worked out. So I just, yeah, if your graphite is too much for your paper, you can always do what I did and just lay it down in a separate piece of paper and pick up the graphite that way to put onto your drawing. This person also had freckles, and I've never done freckles before, so I apologize if it looks weird or if it doesn't look right to you, because it looks like pimples to me, but I tried. So, thumbs up and a gold sticker and an A+ for effort, right? Excuse me. I have like a tickle in my throat. I really just want to get through with this voiceover, and the dog's whining outside the door. Miley. Oh, I think she just wants to be a star. Excuse me. So yeah, I just did the getting those values in there and blending them out and taking the erasers and getting those highlights in, and shout out to my head in the lower bottom corner. That's cool, right? You get to see my nose and part of my eyebrow and stuff. Man, this cold is awful. Excuse me, I'm so tired. So, but anyways, yes, I struggle with noses. Noses are hard to do. This is by far the best nose I've ever, you know, drawing noses now I've ever been able to do. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do the don't noses. I mean, they're good starts and whatnot, and I'm not putting anybody down with if that's how you draw a nose. You're going great. You just need more time and, you know, getting those values in and really watching where those go, and blending. Blending is your biggest friend, and getting those values in, and that's what makes it come to life and really helps. So anyways, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.